Yeah, I try to do everything big. I try to do everything correctly here.
Yeah.
At least somewhat. Somewhat.
Mhm.
Like it to make like people to feel appreciated. Really appreciated. All right. So, juice. We are here
What
on the
up,
hot
man?
seat with Juice, and
What's up? What's up?
he is a fellow streamer. What are all the games that you actually stream?
God, stream now. It's just MSF, man. I
Yeah.
used to fucking stream retro games, but I haven't done that in a minute.
Ooh. Which kind of retro games?
NES, Sega. I got the emulators and ROMs and shit on my computer, like all the whole library of like NES, Super Nintendo, Sega. So I used to like just go down the whole list alphabetical.
Ooh, that's not.
But it's been a minute.
I actually do have a bunch. I have all the NES ones, all the SNES ones, and Genesis ones.
Yep.
Ew.
Super easy to get too, man. I didn't realize that like the old cart games were kind of like flash drives. You would just like plug them into the system and it was just like reading a little flash drive. So it's super easy to get those. It's like PlayStation where it becomes a pain in the ass to get the ROMs and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty nice that they're accessible ish, but
Yeah.
I do like the retro games. We did play a little bit of Super Mario Kart the other weekend, and then we were like, you know what, let's step it up to Mario Kart 64, and then that just became like, oh crap, this is awesome.
Dude, a lot of the 64 games, man, I think it's like I got nostalgia blinders on them shits because like I don't know if you played GoldenEye recently.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
that game is hard as fuck to play, man.
Oh
The
my
controls
god.
are so wonk.
Oh my god, I missed that game. The only other game that I thought that was better than GoldenEye was Perfect Dark. I loved Perfect Dark. Oh my god, because I mean, GoldenEye was just like, man, you just go around with the gun, switch it up, boom, 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 boom. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And then bam. But it was relatively hard to beat that damn game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
A lot of those games, like going back, man, it's like they had like zero fucking rules back then. Like now, you get games and you kind of expect a little something, right? Back then, it was like you didn't know what to expect. You didn't know how the controls were going to be. You didn't know if somebody even tested the fucking thing.
Yeah, it was
Wild West.
I did enjoy GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. I did like a couple. The one thing I did remember, did you ever use Super Scope 6 for Super Nintendo back in the day?
No. I know what you're talking about, but no.
God, dude. We finally got it, and oh my god, holding that thing, trying to aim right at the screen, and hopefully it measures
It was like
up right.
Duck Hunt on fucking steroids, right?
Yeah,
like
pretty much. That's pretty much
yeah.
what it was. But I mean, you know, you were fighting these big monsters and shit, and the scope never hit exactly where it was said it was pointing at, and I'm just like, this is this is just not good.
Hell yeah. They got those now for fucking like flat screen smart TVs, the guns and shit. It's got like a little camera in it, I guess is how it works now. But
yeah, they're trying to get it to
you
where
really
at least
wanna go.
a lot better, but still the ones from back in the day were just like I think it's just the fact that I know the technology is dated, but it's just like I still just want to use it no matter what.
Hell yeah. Better than the fucking Nintendo glove, man.
Yeah, oh no, man! Well,
Biggest disappointment.
yeah. Well, you can't win them all when you start putting out new shit. You can't win them all.
Yeah,
You're eventually
they
gonna have
tried
a battle.
Nintendo. They had the
Oh my
robot too. The robot was cool. I don't know what it did. I don't know anyone who had it, but they had a robot.
Oh my god! Just out of curiosity, are you paying attention to chat? Just a
Here we
little.
go.
And
I got it up.
you can see the lovely questions that Sledge is trying to get answered very, very vigorously. He is literally trying to get these questions answered. And
where do babies come from?
yeah,
Jesus. Why is the sky blue? Jesus. Do you ever shave your beard off? No, I don't.
dang, dude. I mean,
I was
like,
thinking about shaving the Batman logo into my chest hair though, so I might do that this weekend.
oh,
There's that.
just to get it done. Screw it.
Yeah, why not?
You know what? It's not a bad idea.
Bring a new flavor to Flash and my titties.
Yeah, I don't think we could do that. Well, actually, no. As long as the
not
nips
on
don't
Twitch,
show.
just in general. Just in general.
Yeah. Well,
walking
as
around
long
the grocery store.
Yep. As long as the nips aren't showing, I think you'll be good.
Yeah, what do they call them? Pasties, man? Just throw some pasties on or something.
Oh God, Jesus! Oh my God! Oh my God, Ceci! I don't look. I did have a beard for quite a while. It was pretty long, not as long as yours, but it was getting there. But I just couldn't take the constant. Mine was itching. Yeah, the itching part. I couldn't do it. Man. You know, the upkeep was fine. Used to it. Yeah, I was trying to. I had it for about 6 months, and my wife enjoyed it. But I mean, like, if I shave now, I literally have the 5 o'clock shadow tomorrow morning, and then it'll get thick within a day or two, and it's just I like it, and then I don't. And I see everybody starts getting the longer beards, and I'm going, I want that again, but I'm just going, do I really want to be like this half the time? And then I get the look from my wife going, fuck's wrong with you? Just leave it alone. I'm like, no.
Yeah. No. You get like that awkward period, man. Once you break through that, you're good. But that awkward period, it's a bitch.
Jesus, dude. It's just, ugh. I want to. I don't think he's related to ZZ Top, but you know what? We never know.
I don't know. All 3 might be, or 4 of them might be my dad. I don't know how many guys are in. Didn't one of them die? I think the dead one's my dad.
I don't know. Did one of them die?
I think so. I think one of the guys from ZZ Top died. I don't know if it was one of the guys with a beard, though.
Yeah, it's just, man. So, how have you been holding up with MSF in terms of where the game's going right now?
See, I've only been playing MSF kind of seriously for about a year, right? Like going hard with it, kind of seriously. I've had it for, if I looked, it would tell me like I think it's like 900 and something days is my like playtime on there, but I haven't given a fuck about it, like, you know, other than the past year. So I'm far from a burnout personally. I'm still having fun with it. Like within the past year, I've done like the Dark Dimensions, all of them, well, up till 5, at least I'm starting at 5. Actually gearing up characters and like, you know, making some teams and stuff like that useful and shit. So it's only been the past year. So I'm still very far from any kind of a burnout with it personally.
And I mean, like, well, cause you said 900 days, right? 900
something like that. I think.
So how did it stumble into your lap where you were just like, oh, look at this. I'll play it. Screw it. Let me see what happens.
Yeah, dude, more of that. I was actually in the hospital when I downloaded it, man. My blood pressure was so bad, my fucking kidneys were just shitting out. And at the time, I was playing fucking Future Fight, right? Marvel Future Fight. But that game, like you hit a wall in that game, and it just goes like either sweaty nerd or you got to pay. And like it made more sense to just pay, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Even if you want full sweaty nerd, it was just like you just hit a wall, and it's like, dude, I'm not paying these fuckers money. Which, funny enough, you know, I then made the switch to MSF, but early on, it's like, you know, it's a long time before I feel like MSF becomes super predatory. But I was actually able to, you know, play it while I was in the hospital, whereas Future Fight, I couldn't do anything. Like literally, I would just be able to log in and you know, not do anything. So I started playing it in the hospital, man, and then was on and off with it until like, you know, like I said, this past year.
So I found Marvel Strike Force the same thing as when I was in the fucking hospital.
Nice, dude. It's a hospital game, you know. When you're injured, you're just like, I'll play this gacha game. Dude.
I found MSF and Swaga at the same time, but I was a little bit more into Swaga for the moment, and then I found MSF, and I'm like, I don't know which one to go with, but I started going more with Marvel because I'm like, okay, I know I grew up reading the comics about this. More. Yeah, it was Marvel guy. Yeah. So boom, I jumped on it, and it just took over for a bit, and I was like, all right. Once I finally got out of the hospital home, I was like, you know what? COVID's starting to hit. I could just fucking stream. Fuck it. Let me just stream and see. I like Marvel. At least I know about the characters coming in.
Yeah,
I don't know all 10,000 of them, but I enjoy the game. Now, back when I found the game and now, two totally different games.
Yep. Yeah,
Totally
I can agree
different
with
games.
that, man.
I don't miss manual blitzing, but then I do miss manual blitzing.
So yeah, some of the shit was pretty cool back. I mean, like you played obviously. I think what were you like launch or damn near close to launch?
No, I was a little bit further, maybe a couple months out.
All right. But I mean, like synergy wasn't a fucking thing when you
No,
started.
no, synergy was not in there yet.
Same thing for me. So like, yeah, that I feel like that was probably one of the biggest changes was when they added that shit. But like, yeah, it was totally different back then, man. Well, I don't know. Maybe totally different might be a little hyperbolic, but it was different.
No, it was definitely different. But then again, without the simming function, you actually had to battle a lot of the
your
stuff.
blitzes, yep. All the blitzes, all your raids shit.
Yep. Granted, there was only like what, 12, 13, 14 teams.
Yeah,
Still,
yeah.
40 minutes to an hour.
Yep.
All right. God damn, Sledge is just fucking asking every question in the book. Everything is coming. He just wants
Holy
to
shit.
He is just flying.
What is
Like,
happening?
wow. You know what? I did say, you know what? We'll try to take a couple questions from chat. But I did say a couple, Sledge, a couple, which means like 3 or 4, you know? Depending on
Well, he already knows I
doing.
shit my pants.
Oh, yeah.
I seen that. He already knows I shit my pants. How many hats do I have? A lot. Do I shave my armpits? No, I don't. I could though. I mean, like, there's an OnlyFans idea, shaving my armpits.
You know what? Somebody's fetish will kick in and want to see that.
Yeah, that already is a thing, an armpit fetish. It's weird.
God.
It's really weird.
Yeah, no, I'm not about that life. Not about that life at all. Jesus, don't know how I would. Yeah, I don't know how I would set that up.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
you might want to avoid the comment section of some porno websites.
Yeah, there's some lot of freaky motherfuckers, but then no, I'm not. Yeah, whatever. I think with some of the I did tell him, I was like, dude, we could ask him a few questions, but fuck, Sledge.
Yeah, I do got to get a new chair. He's saying, will I ever get a new chair? I do have to, because this one, like my ass groove and my nut groove in this chair is so like worn down that it's like my ass crack is like right on a metal bar on the chair. It's like quasi exciting, but really uncomfortable.
No, see, you got to have a good, decent gaming chair because you're going to be there for a bit. You don't want to be sitting there going, fuck, man. And then it'll hurt at the wrong time, right? When you're going to be like, oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, man, my ass cheek. What the fuck?
I gotta get a different one too, man. I'm sick of these chairs with the big back, like we're the fucking Queen of England or something. I just need like a normal ass fucking computer chair.
They got some of those ergonomic chairs, but some of them suck, man.
Yeah,
but then again,
definitely.
the gaming. Go ahead.
Huh?
The gaming chairs have some weird curve to it.
Yeah, and I mean, like they hiked the price up on gaming chairs like another $100 just because they slapped the gaming label on it. It's like, dude, fuck off. They do the same thing with like headsets and like a mouse or something. Gaming, eat shit.
You know what? I don't like the whole headphones thing, so I did have it for a few. I said, fuck
you got
that.
Earbuds, huh?
I've been trying different earbuds out, and I've been buying them left and right. Amazon, fucking Walmart, fucking a couple went to Best Buy. Shit. And I'm just like, you know what? We're here at Five Below. Let me just get these $5 fucking ones in. These are...
dude.
Dude, they are literally... Because, if you use some wireless headphones, there's always a delay. There's usually some type of delay. I don't get the delay. As soon as you say something, it's right there in it. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, wait... I've been spending $25-$50 when this was $5.
$5.
Holy shit! Yeah. This is nuts.
Hey, dude, it's whatever fucking works, man.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. But I mean, like, and then I know the guys that got like the big ones in there. They got the mic headphone in there, or they got the. I seen one guy with an actual gaming chair with fucking straps on it, like he was gonna be on a fucking plane.
Yeah,
like, I'm like,
too much.
Dude, what do you do? Are you planning to fall the fuck out? Like,
maybe.
Well, they do got those chairs with the speakers and stuff in there, right? So you can feel everything.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it was. Oh yeah, yep. That's kind of OP too, man. That's old school.
I mean, it saved you speakers. Plug your chair in, boom. feel it a little bit when you're playing like some racing car game or something like that, or when you're just sitting there just murdering motherfuckers from across the way. Feel it for a little bit.
So, yeah, that'd be dope. Like those interactive pornos, just like getting your chair fucking straight rocked the whole time. And then slap on one of them fucking VR headsets, bro. You got yourself a night right there.
Dude, you know what? The way the games are progressing, a lot of it's going to be going to VR.
Yeah,
a lot of it, yeah. Well, I mean,
they're trying.
Yeah, well,
they're
yeah.
Trying.
Some can go, some can't. You know.
Yeah, VR right now, like a lot of the scene I know on Steam it's like a lot of indie stuff, but it seems to all be like the same shit different. But I think fucking Fallout did or has like it's either a mod or a for real VR thing, which that would be dope. But as of right now, it's like VR is pretty cool. It's just like I haven't spent on a VR headset or nothing like that yet, just because they don't really have anything that I was like, oh, that's something that I gotta get. But we're getting there.
Oh god,
it'll be there soon enough.
Yeah, eventually. I don't think MSF will go that route, but something will probably come up.
I doubt it. I mean, I'd be happy if these fuckers even did like a desktop, something that you could actually play the game on a computer instead of like using BlueStacks or something. Like I know what's it called? Snap has it. Like you could download Snap right on Steam. I know Raid Shadow Legends has it. You could just play that right on your computer. They got to get on that, man.
Yeah, what's up, Red Skull? Yes, it's a Juice interview, and Ceci decided to send me. I'm sorry, Ceci. I'm not losing my cool. I'm just waiting to pop this up so Juice could see it too. I don't know if this is gonna show up. But
is it?
Hold on, let me move this. What?
There you go.
What?
Exactly what he was talking about.
I said.
That got the two turntables and a microphone.
Yeah, this is what the. Oh my god, dude.
Bro, you can cut some beats on that and then like surprise everybody, get out and just throw down some cardboard and start breakdancing.
Yeah, what am I, DJ Cool or something? DJ Game? What am I? I don't. Yeah. The funny thing is, yes, I did DJ for quite a while after.
Seriously?
Yeah, I did it for a while. In the chair.
Like clubs or like weddings type shit?
A few. I used to do it in bars down further like in a couple of the suburbs, and then on the southeast side. Once I met a few people, they were just like, "Well, we're gonna let his crippled ass in here, so either figure it out or whatever." And then some guy was just like, "Hey, I heard you DJ," and was like, "Oh, yeah, but you know, whatever." And then next thing you know, I started getting stuff for it. And people, I guess, when people start telling that, hey, there's a guy in a wheelchair DJing, they don't fucking believe it until it happens. And then I show up.
That's a good way to get a job. Be like, hire me, motherfucker.
Yeah, they were just like, I don't believe it. And then next thing you know, they get it. And then I'm just like, dude, you tell me the shit you want me to play, then I'm just going to go straight into it because I'm just going to feel the crowd and we're going to get these fuckers bumping. Because obviously you want people to get drunk and dance and buy shit and go. Boom, let's get it. Boom, 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 boom. And then I just kept getting gigs. And then I started doing gigs with my cousin who's got a production company, but he's down in Champaign. So I'd have to go down to Champaign to do gigs. But they paid
or a fucking town.
No. Urbana. Down in in Urbana in Illinois. So he's way down there. So it's like a 2-hour trip, but his is like wedding gigs and big festivals and stuff. So they pay a really good penny. Fuck that, I'm going.
Hell yeah, Champaign, man! I didn't know there was a Champaign.
Dude, it actually is. It's not. It is a big town ish. It looks big on the map, but it's got like it's a small. It has that small town feeling. Like basically, if you're a hoe down there, everybody knows.
Strippers. Yeah, there you go.
If there was a hoe down there, you would know.
Well, we got to go find her.
There was quite a few. It's just, hey, whatever. I'm here to get some money. I don't need them to take my money. I just need to get the money and get the fuck out of there. So,
yeah.
Oh, Red Skull wants to hear about your Cub Scout days.
My Cub Scout?
I think he's
murdered them all.
Oh well, shit. There you go. Holy fuck. There you go. You asked for it.
They were delicious.
Dude. I mean, some of the stuff that I had to do just to get from point A to point B to here has been an interesting thing. And then gaming wise, I like games, man. Like if you could choose another game besides Marvel Strike Force to stream that you absolutely enjoy loving to play, what would it be? No matter if people are watching it or whatever, what would you enjoy?
I don't know, man. The only other game I really play now is Final Fantasy 14, the online one. So I guess maybe that, but like MMOs are mad fucking boring to watch on stream.
They can be.
I feel anyway, because it's like a lot of it is a lot of it's prep if you're doing like raids and shit like that. Don't nobody want to see. I don't even like doing that, playing it, but like, yeah, maybe, man. Maybe I'd have to say fucking Final Fantasy.
I'm you know what? I look back between this and chat, and I'm just going. If you look at Red Skull's questions, did Sledge take over Red Skull's Twitch for a second? Because it's like it seems like the same fucking questions are coming out of these guys.
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like where Sledge? Did you take him? Oh shit! I gave up when he gave me.
What'd you get for asking? You got hoed?
No, what? The zero sit when you... What the fuck?
That's a good question. Now, that's the burning question that everybody wants to know.
Yeah, do I sit when I pee? No, I can actually stand, but you guys can figure out how that works. Use your imagination, Red Skull. I would...
Or you just let that fucker go like a fire hose after...
Whatever. The towel's there. Boom, it's done. As long
piss into a towel?
As long as 80% of it gets into the bowl, I'm good.
Pretty much, man. Good. Yeah, I got the same rule. You can't. You gotta accommodate for double stream.
Yeah, just in case, especially morning wood. You get up and you're like, fuck, man, it's just not going where it should. But
it's unpredictable. Or like after sex, you don't clean it off as good as you thought, and then your piss stream is just like going off to the left or some shit. I'd say 80% is a good number to get into the bowl.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Shoot. Oh my god, dude. All right, okay, so now it went from Sledge saying it to Red Skull saying it to Ceci just jumped on board too. Sledge, you might as well just ask whatever the fuck you want. We'll try to get to them all.
Shave his beard. Use a straight up blade to shave his pubes or bleach his ass. I'd probably shave my pubes while bleaching my ass.
Oh.
That's like a twofer right there, man. So you'd be nice and ready to go out on the town.
Save money. Save money, save time, save time.
Nice bleached anus.
Yeah, yeah.
Could bleach the Playboy bunny into my anus, you know? This way it'll just be like how girls do when they go tanning. They'll have a Playboy bunny. I could bleach that into my anus.
Oh my god, dude! I knew questions were gonna be off the wall today. It's just wow.
As it should be.
Yes, as it should be. Because, I mean, like, okay, there's maybe every now and then you get to see a couple other streamers that will really let loose and not give a fuck. But that's only if they lose or something's not going their way. Then they're like, fuck this, fuck that. Or they'll beep each other, they'll beep themselves. Oh, fuck, beep, beep, beep. Yeah, the bleeping. However,
I don't do the bleeping.
Yeah, when you come to a Juice stream, he just literally just says whatever the fuck's happening, whatever the fuck's going down, and
I'm not trying to impress Twitch,
No, yeah, there's
a lot of guys they want, the partner and all this other stuff. Man, you kind of got to watch it with that sort of stuff. But I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But hey, you know what? It's good to feel free. Most of the time.
Freedom.
Most of the time. I mean,
within limits.
Yeah, there is certain limits, obviously, but the kids should learn new words. That way, they're prepared for it when they pop up.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like you figure they're watching way worse.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You get way worse on Google or something.
Google's one thing. Shit, these kids with TikTok, man, holy shit, these guys are saying whatever the fuck they feel like.
Yeah, exactly, man.
And by the time
none of those websites give a fuck about how old you are when you sign up. They have the age limit, but they don't give a fuck.
No, they don't. And by the time you go, hey, what was that you're missing? Oh wait, they already moved on to the next one, and you're fucked.
Yep.
So might as well help them out and just go ahead and teach them about it, and then see what happens. Just say, hey, don't fucking say that shit around me.
Do you fuck with TikTok or no?
No. No.
Yeah, no, me neither. I tried it out when it was like kind of new-ish, but was just not really my vibe, man.
It's just if I get sent anything to look at, then yeah, sure. Like a couple of the channel points are from there, but it's just like most of them are for whenever I see something, or like the wrestling ones. I just use the wrestling ones because they're cool.
The videos you're saying, right.
Yeah, some of the channel points I got, boom, but
yeah, fuck it. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah. Like my cutoff is pretty much like Instagram. That one I use a lot. I go on Twitter, but I like heavily moderate my fucking Twitter so that I'm not seeing like probably like 90% of what the rest of the world is seeing. I don't see. It's like all comic books and video games on mine's.
Depends. Usually if my daughter sends me a TikTok, it'll be something funny or something outrageous with like some fucking cat. She has some obsession with showing me a fat fucking cat, like a big fat fucking cat sitting on a couch that can't move. She wants to show me that type of shit. And I'm going, you better not feed a cat to where he's fat like that fucker, because he could die. He's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna fucking die. But yeah, I agree. There's a lot of shit out there that I don't really give a fuck about.
It's garbage, yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about.
Most celebrity opinions I can live without. Like a lot of the rage clicks I can live without.
Unless it's somebody raging in the game here, like Dorky. There's a lot of raging. There's really raging motherfuckers. Yeah, that I'm fine with. But other shit about the outside, I don't give a fuck. If it's not affecting me or affecting my house, I don't give a shit. I don't care about
That's it, man. You ever go on MSF's like Twitter feed?
No, I only see I only hear about their Twitter feed when somebody mentions it, like Valley or Mobile or something. They posted this or whatever. Other than that, I have no interest in it, because I'm just like, it's probably the same shit you see everywhere the fuck else. Or
It is. I just like seeing the salt that people leave on there, because some of it is just like fucking chef kiss, dude. I don't even like recognize the names. I'd assume people probably have different names between like, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter and stuff like that, but I'd have to assume some of the fuckers are probably people who are like, on Twitch a lot, leaving a lot of the like, just like, what the fuck were you thinking style comments.
I mean, after the last few little debacles and upsets and stuff with APOC and shit, there's been a lot of salt, but then there's been a lot of, I don't know, but I think some of this shit might be planned. Something's just a little off. Like, did you see the gold costume for Apocalypse?
Yeah,
out there?
What the fuck was that shit, dude?
I don't know what they just said here. We're just gonna change the color model of the fucking person. Boom, here's gold. That's it. That's all they did. I was like, wow. 3 seconds. Like, that's all it took.
What do they call, man? Those Funko Pops, like those things when they do like their special edition. That's what they do. The same thing. They're like, here's the same thing. It's gold now. Like, damn, man.
I have
that was fucking stupid. No. How do you even get that? Is that like a special unlock or some shit? The gold.
I think skin? They said it's gonna be like some timely thing, or I don't know. I'm trying to remember the blog that they put out there for it, but I didn't give 2 shits about it, because I was just like, wait, did you just make this fucker gold? Why?
That's all they did. They just made the whole thing too. It's like the sword is gold.
The whole thing. They literally just took the whole character model and just said, you're all gold. Not bits and pieces like they did with Fury's costume.
All of it.
Yeah, Fury's costume, they just, they put gold trimming and stuff around it.
Yeah, that's a different costume too, though. I mean, like this is just like pretty much a reskin.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, oh my god. That was very, well, it's typical Scopely. It's lazy as shit. It's always, it's just lazy.
Exactly. Cut and paste, copy paste, man. They copy paste their events, copy paste the skin. How many circle jerks have I been part of? I used to do a lot of bukakis, Red Skull. Sometimes I was the center of attention. Sometimes I was one of the guys involved, So a lot of circle jerks.
I didn't think, you know what? It's sometimes you just can't put it past. You can't judge a book by its cover. You never know what they do. Man. Never know what they do. Never
pays good.
I don't fat shame Red Skull. I don't cat fat shame, and he's not fat. It's just the cats that I keep getting shown on TikTok for my daughter are fucking huge.
The beefy pussy.
Yeah, and it's not the beefy pussy you really want to take a gander at. They're just there, and I'm hoping they don't die, but I'm pretty sure they're one bowl of fucking whatever the fuck they're eating that they're just, boom, gonna drop. But my cat
Fat
is
cat
somewhere.
TikTok.
Wow. Wow, I'm really leaving myself open for a bunch of shit right
Don't
here.
like the big pussies.
Yeah,
The
that's
big
yeah.
pussy,
Not
little pussy.
not yeah. What was it? What does he say?
He goes down the whole list of
yeah.
pussy.
Yeah, he goes down the whole
If you find pussy cheaper than ours, fuck it.
it. I love. Oh my god, when I heard that the first time, I was just like, holy shit.
Cheech Marin. Isn't he like
that
3 people in that movie too?
I think he's a couple people in there, I believe. If I could ask my wife right now, because she can actually repeat that whole movie word for word. She loves Dusk Till Dawn. She just fucking breathes it.
That's a good one. It was like all the sequels that came after that were a little lackluster.
No,
it was one of those fucking movies.
She was just like, there's no reason. First one is definitely where it's at, and then hey, you got Salma Hayek in there. You got fucking, you got all these titties just flying around, scene, bro. Oh, that woke people. That woke you up.
Shit back then. Does she still do movies? I feel like I haven't heard her name in a minute.
No, she does them every now and I guess. Oh, I think I saw her in the trailer for that new Magic Mike shit.
Yeah. I think I might be missing that new Magic Mike.
Yeah, but I mean,
I missed the first couple.
I mean, for somebody over 50.
Oh, still completely fuckable.
Fucking bad, man. Not fucking bad. Because I could go out right now to just Walmart, do a nice little thing. Hey, you're over 50. Oh, God, no. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Oof, no. I don't know what's up, man.
That's Hollywood over 50, man. That's where it's good. Like, what's her name? Jennifer Lopez. When she did, what was it, Super Bowl? She did the Super Bowl like a couple years ago. That was off the fucking hook. She's up there in age, man.
They're all like when you think about it, you go, damn, a lot of these motherfucking girls that were like hot, they're getting really up there. They're either 40 or 50, and you're just like, whoa.
Yep. I was thinking, what's her name? Eva Longoria, right?
Oh yeah.
I think that was the bitch that I was thinking of. She was in like that movie, The Spirit. She did movies like back in the day. You haven't seen her in a minute. I think she married some actor dude, some Canadian guy. He's a famous actor dude. I forget what the fuck his name is, but. She's another one, man. Fucking up there in age, still fucking like holy shit levels of hot though.
Yeah, but you won't see that at Target or Walmart or the store, the grocery store when you're going out. Nah, you're gonna turn around. That's
Hollywood hot. Those are people that like they used to get paid 8 hours a day to hit the gym. They have like personal trainers throwing at them left and right. They got doctors giving them shit to keep their skin looking young. That's Hollywood 50. Real life 50, real life fucking like 35 don't even look like that, man.
I can agree with you on that one. There is somebody at work that turned 35, and I thought that bitch was pushing 50. I was like, what the fuck?
35 going out 50.
Wow, look at that. We got a fucking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful comment there from Red Skull. Yeah, holy shit. Are you drinking, dude? Are you? Oh, it might be Friday. It might be.
It's Red Skull. It might be like some backhanded reverse psychology thing or something.
He likes the backhand. He likes the backhand, motherfuckers. It's that Hydra shit. It really is. It could be. Could be. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't believe that. I think that was an actual compliment. Fuck you. You said it. It's locked in history now forever. That's it. Boom. Done, son. It's done.
Too sexy.
Yep. But, oh man, I think with the way, well, we don't exactly know who they sold the game to or sold Scopely to exactly. I know it's
that happened?
Yeah, it's an investment fund, but it's Saudi Arabia, some investment, but they didn't really specify shit. Because, I'm hoping the game improves.
It might. These games, man, that's like the nature of the beast. They change hands a lot.
However, when most games change once or two times, the game usually flops. They're done.
Yeah, usually. You're not wrong.
Yeah, and a mobile game
stood the test.
Yeah, this one. Well, for a lot of mobile games, it's either there's a beginning, a middle, and an end, and maybe some added stuff onto it that could extend it just a little bit. But they usually have some type of end, but it is quite long, and you'll get to there eventually. But it's like a 1 or 2 year period max. with this type of game, the Hero Collector game, and with others, kind of like Raid Shadow Legends, they have to create a shitload of new characters, and hopefully people buy into them. With Marvel Strike Force, you just gotta make sure there's some characters that a shitload of nerds know everything about, and boom, you're gonna fucking get them.
That's it. Yeah, the Marvel logo helps. That's fucking for definite. Like having those IPs, but I mean, like, it is kind of like an MMO. They could just keep it going and keep it going, and it's got potential. So, yeah, no, I didn't even know that they were switching hands again, though, man.
Yeah, they had their little sale or whatever a little while back. I think earlier in the week, and that was it. They said, "All right, so we sold this bitch." So,
a Saudi Arabian prince picked it up, I guess, huh?
I think. Well, they haven't really stated exactly who. However, it is an investment fund-ish something. I'm not entirely sure how that goes. Really, not
rich dudes making more money.
Pretty much, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're as long as the game keeps running, which I don't see it dying anytime soon.
No. I don't see that happening. They're still making too much money. There's too many people logging in. They got a shitload of new people too.
Yeah, they do. They got some people, some changes there, but I don't know whether that was either because they knew it was getting sold or it was they were just cutting some of the slack before we go over to our new bosses. But
they probably did, man.
Yeah, well,
it doesn't come out of nowhere.
Yeah, and this game has, I mean, even if you just single out certain parts of the Marvel character universe, if it was just straight Marvel characters, ignoring like the comic side, the cosmic side, or even the Spider-Verse, there's thousands of characters in there. And then you throw in the Spider-Verse, thousands in there. And then you throw in the cosmic side, there's even more in that muff. And it's like, this thing could keep going as long as people are buying it.
They haven't even really scratched like that for comics, man. It's I don't know if you ever log into Contest of Champions or even know about that game, but like that fucking game, though, I logged into that the other day and I got fucking Night Thrasher in that game. Forgot that was even a fucking guy, man. Holy shit.
My daughter actually plays Contest of Champions. She'll show me sometimes. She'll come and she'll be like, "Did you ever see this guy?" And I was like, "Yes, I do, but do you know what he's about?" And he's like, "No, I have no idea, and I don't even want to."
Right.
It's like, all right, well, if you want, you come over here and I can show you this one, but it's up to you.
Most of those guys, I don't know if they'll be in the movie. But yeah, I mean, the guy wears pretty much a disco ball on his head. They did a pretty good job with Gyllenhaal and all that. Same thing with Shocker, with like the word Shocker being what it is nowadays, man. I never thought we would see a character named Shocker in the movies, but he was in there too. So I don't know. Maybe some of the lesser known guys will be in the movies one day. They have MODOK. I still haven't seen that the latest Ant-Man yet, but
like, you haven't seen the latest Ant-Man yet?
Negative.
Oh, wow. You should probably do that.
Yeah. I heard mixed things about it. Some people were saying it was great. Other people were saying that it was shit, but
I won't say it's great. I won't say it's completely bad. But if you go along in terms of, how could I say it? If you go along the mindset of it's the Ant-Man franchise.
Yeah, it's in line with the other movies kind of deal.
Yeah, kind of like that. If you were expecting an Endgame type of movie, you went to the wrong goddamn movie. It's not that at all. But if you go thinking, all right, this is the third Ant-Man. The first two were pretty interesting or whatever, funny, had their little quirks. It's just kind of the same thing, but it's still in the Ant-Man type of genre-ish. They're just branching out just a little bit because they're trying to help expand the universe. And Jonathan Majors was pretty goddamn good as Kang, though.
That motherfucker just got into some trouble. I think he got into a fight with his wife or something like that. Was it?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. The moment I heard about it, I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah, he's got nothing on that guy who plays the Flash, but I saw the Jonathan Majors up in the news. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't really get to read some of it. And then they really didn't explain much. They just said, "Oh,
yeah,
he's got he was brought in," and I'm just like, "Oh, well, they're not. I haven't heard any of the push of, hey, get him out of the movies. He needs goodbye or whatever."
Yeah, no.
But
I doubt they do. If they still didn't kick out that fucking Flash guy, like what's his name, who's taking over? Is it James Gunn is taking over DC?
yeah, James Gunn is taking over.
Pretty much everybody but the Superman, Henry Cavill. Pretty much everybody's still with it. So, including the Flash guy, and that dude was in some shit. I think he had like a cult or something like that.
I don't know what the fuck. It's just like
he was recruiting bitches.
I mean, if you really think about it, we were probably doing that when we were younger, but we didn't have a cult. We just dated.
Well, we were just trying to get pussy. I mean, like, yeah. I think there's a difference between like recruiting into a cult and then just like, unsuccessfully going after pussy.
Yeah, he went down the wrong road there of what to do, and it just did not work out correctly.
Well, maybe what's the right road? If he's getting bitches to join up in a cult, man, he's probably doing a little bit better than most of us.
Granted the fact that he probably just kept doing it and was go, well, now I'm famous, I could pull some bitches in. Like,
yeah.
If you're gonna do your cult thing, you should probably be a little bit more discreet about it. Just a little bit.
Especially if you're already a celebrity.
Yeah. That whole what was it, Allison Mack from Smallville?
Oh yeah. Her too, man.
Oh my God. I was just like, wow, look. I thought maybe I really thought that she was probably gonna make it out there and maybe make a few movies or something, because she was cute. She had some good acting with it and stuff. I believed her, and then boom, and then they started talking about it. Wow.
Yeah, her shit was even weirder. I think she was like recruiting too, wasn't she? Or like she would help?
Yeah, she was trying to she was trying to recruit them, help. And then when I think we watched one or two of them about it, how they were branding bitches. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, they were branding. They were branding these girls. Iron? Fucking branding. They had,
wow.
It just so happens that whatever, I can't remember what the guy's name was. Can't remember what the fuck his name was. Someone probably knows. Yeah, that cult, Gigabytes. It's just his initials matched up to the way her initials were put in a certain way. So if you looked at it, it had his initials, but if you looked at it a different way, it was her initials. And I was like, wow, you are branding bitches. And these bitches are letting you. They're not trying to dip out. They're still there. I'm just like, wow, how...
We're doing something wrong, man.
I don't...
We got to go the cult persuasion way.
That is fucking nuts, man. Seriously, like, wow. And then, you know what? I didn't see if they actually were branding the guys that they were getting involved in this shit, but I'm pretty sure they probably did. Pretty sure they might have, because that was... Some of that shit was really, really... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how...
Yeah, I didn't know about the branding, though. That's fucking something, man.
No, they don't. Actually, I don't know, Red Skull. I've moved away from the really bad shit of like Inglewood and that over there in Chicago. I've moved a little way where I can actually sit outside and not get a beer bottle. Yeah, I didn't live too far from it, but if I would drive through there trying to get back to my mom's house or anything, it'd be a little sketchy. Just a little bit. A little bit.
Any better or worse than Inglewood, California?
I would say better, because you can drive through it and make it. Make it out without a gunshot or a beer bottle or something set off. But if you travel through Inglewood later at night, I mean,
you're in for it.
You're gonna see something, whether it's a fight, whether it's just something going down, whether you're at a stoplight and a bitch will come up to you and be like, "You ready for a night?" It's like, I didn't even pull over, bitch. I'm in the middle of the lane. Right? Like, what's wrong with you? And yeah, it could be pretty. Do they have like Inglewood type shit by you, or where you just know I should not stop?
We got Bridgeport. That's where you go out in Connecticut. It's called Bridgeport, man. Oh. That's the one. Just keep on driving.
Oh, yeah. See here, it's just you could stop, but the darker it gets to night and the closer it gets to midnight, the more you see motherfuckers just don't care. They don't care. They will come and ask you something, and you're just like, bitch, don't touch my window. I just got this shit washed. Don't fuck it up. Please don't.
They might be trying to wash it for you.
Nah, I get it. Every now and then I'll get one of those motherfuckers downtown to try that, and it's just like, dude.
Yeah. Get the fuck away from my car. You know, who was it? Chappelle was like saying it's a bad neighborhood when you see like somebody walking their baby at like 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, he did the whole baby thing, and the baby was selling drugs too. Yeah, the baby was the one selling like, crack.
What are you doing out here?
I got a mouse to feed, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. Chicago does still have some of its bad spots, and it seems to be parts. It seems to be progressing, which is why I am moving further and further away from that motherfucker. So, dude, it's not. They do
look like me, Red Skull. I do kind of have the semblance of somebody who would either ask to wash your car or maybe suck your dick for a cheeseburger.
You know what? Not thinking about it. There's quite a few homeless people and a couple of crackheads towards the expressway entrances, and right. I think no, in terms of beard wise, no. For some apparent reason, they only have a beard that grows like me, that looked like it was only growing for a week. Yeah, and maybe they go shave it somewhere.
Homeless.
Yeah, maybe they're shaving or some shit, but.
I wonder that myself. I'm always like, shit, man. How come a lot of these guys don't got beards like me, man? They shaving somewhere?
Especially if you know you've seen them for countless weeks or something, and you're just like,
yeah, right. Where the fuck are you going, man? That you're just shaving like randomly?
Right? Yeah. Like, how do they do that? How is it in East Hastings, Sledge? Like, how do you seriously? There is a lot of guns and a lot of idiots standing outside at 9 p.m. 20 degrees, so for you guys like -5 or 6 or something, and they give no fucks. They're gonna stay out there and do what they gotta do and hustle. And if somebody gets shot, somebody could get shot on one side of the block and nobody will flinch on the other. They're just like, you shouldn't have been there. I still gotta do what I got.
Parts of Connecticut, man, you'll run into like the redneck part, and that's just as many guns.
Oh.
Like you'll just hear them shooting off their guns in the woods and shit.
What? Why?
The rednecks, they like their guns. That and the straight piped trucks.
Guns I don't mind. Yeah, I don't. You know what? If it's got a good. Oh shoot! Why did that start again? If it's got a good. Yeah, why did that start? I don't get why that started.
We're back again.
Yeah, we're back again, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck happened there? I don't know why it started. So, I mean, I could understand a good straight pipe if it's got a decent sound to it and it doesn't sound like a rice burner. But
yeah, these are mostly like the big-ass pickup trucks to where it's like, leave the big-ass black cloud of smoke behind.
Oh,
you find a lot of that out here.
No.
Which is so weird. I don't get it. It's like we're pretty up north, and like you see dudes with like the Confederate flags on their trucks. It's like, bro, you go any farther north, your ass is going to be hanging out with Sledge in them.
That might be a good thing. I mean, Sledge don't mind. Hey, Sledge, we're coming. We're coming, bro. Yep. ATVs. And
we're bringing all the rednecks with us.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna have some fun people there.
Smokers.
Some fun people coming, man. Some fun people coming. I mean, here we don't get the bigger trucks or anything. It's usually a lot more expensive cars.
Right.
But if you fuck with a car, you're probably gonna die. Don't fuck with somebody's car here. Somebody's gonna fuck you up. You can't fuck with somebody's car because they will go ape shit.
Really?
Yeah, some people don't. They're not too cool with it, man. You could lean on their car and it's like, fuck you doing, bro? Fuck you doing? You gonna die. Just don't. So
all right. I'll have to remember that. Don't go around pushing my nuts into like random people's cars.
Yeah, I think they might. I think they might say something, but if push comes to shove, just at least just give them the imprint of it and run fast. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Leave a little stamp on there. Let them know.
Yeah. Fuck them. They could deal with it. Fuck them.
That's it. It's my calling card.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm all for guns. I just wish we would use common sense about the whole thing and we'd be fine. But there's not too much common sense in this side of the planet or this game that we love to play. So,
yeah, boy, yeah, no, you got to
yeah.
leave common sense at the front door if you're going to be playing that stuff, man.
No, yeah. Okay, so Street Fighter Duel.
Yes.
I tried. I gave it a few. It just didn't feel like Street Fighter.
Yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting like Contest of Champions, like a fighting game.
That's what I was expecting, and I thought maybe they'd come out, or maybe they'd push, like, because Street Fighter has pushed out a few more characters over the years.
Yeah,
I figured they'd throw all of them in there, and boom, you could go. But oh my god, it's on a phone. So
yeah, it's a way different than what I thought. I kind of fell off with it a little bit. I was like logging in and going hard every day. It's kind of become like my my toilet before bed game. You know what I'm saying now? Like if I'm pooping, I'll go hard. If before bed, I go hard. But yeah, it was a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. I was expecting just because Street Fighter is a fucking fighting game. So I was like, all right, fighting game on the fucking phone. They got him. DC's got what the fuck is it? Injustice. Mortal Kombat's got a mobile game. So that's kind of what I was expecting. I was just expecting Street Fighter, but yeah, it's a different vibe, that one, man.
Yeah, I was trying with it. I gave it a few because I was like, I seen you and Sledge talking about it, and like, yeah, we're doing this, we're doing that, and I'm just like, yeah, let me try this shit. And I was just trying it. I was sitting there, and then I'm looking at it, and I'm going, not really getting the Street Fighter vibe of it, you know?
Yeah, it's got its own thing to it, I guess, man.
How you feeling, Snap? How you feeling? You still
Snap is alright, man. I never went hard with Snap in the first place. You know, that one was always one that I would just log in and have some fun with. But yeah, I've been logging in because like I finally got enough gold in that game. I've been looking at the variant cards and shit. But yeah, man, I still dig it. I still play Snap. Like I said, now that like they got it on Steam, I play it even more now that it's right there on the computer.
I got bored of SF games. Yeah, it's with Snap. I didn't initially like it because I wasn't really too fond of card games. I think the fact that the Marvel IP behind it is kind of what said, all right, I'll give it more of a chance. You know, Red Skull's playing it. Sledge is playing it. Sledge is like, come on, I'm going to be playing this shit. And I'm going, all right. And then you got Sledge sending me at like fucking screenshots of the fucking characters he unlocked at like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm just sitting there going, you motherfucker. And I'm just like, and every now and then I'll just get the same variants. And I'm like, I'm opening up a shitload of fucking boxes here. I don't need variants, motherfucker. I need different characters here.
Yeah, right.
So, but it is, I think if I won't say variety. I think if because Snap feels like a TikTok version of a video game. Like everything's different.
Yeah.
The next match goes on. Yep, it's quick. Not so much. You could play out the whole thing if you really wanted to be a dick. Because somebody will say, hello. Well, fuck you. I'm still thinking.
Yeah.
But the randomness where every match literally is different. I think if that option came to the game in some form, where if you played something every time and the matchup was different, I think people would play the game. Yeah. Some type of randomness to where you don't know.
Interesting.
Because
like how the rooms are in Crucible kind of apply like some kind of a game mode that
some game mode where it switches.
Yeah.
Where it switches and you're just like, oh shit, this is gonna be interesting because now I gotta think. So like
I'd fuck with it. I would do something like that. I mean, like they did say they're adding like what DD6. I highly doubt they're gonna have anything even remotely close to that, but hopefully it'll be something different. Something unique, I should say.
I think they have non-horseman legendary, which means we can't use any of the new fuckers. We gotta go with the old ones. Which is fine. Hey, build up Omega Red and freaking Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
They're still somewhat relevant, but build up those two, you should have a decent backing. But we don't know what other legendaries are coming out later anyway, so by the time that comes out, another one comes out, boom, we use them. Yeah.
And by the time everybody's actually even ready to get up in, what's the gear fucking minimum for DD6?
You know, that that beautiful age when you can talk to any female and not get really in any trouble.
For real? Okay.
Yeah, 18,
18
man.
in?
Gear 18. And we haven't seen nothing of it yet. We haven't even seen the color. I think it's supposed to be red, but I mean, where would they go after that? Like, I mean, we got blue, green, purple, orange.
Another shade of blue.
Yeah, another shade of something. Shit, I don't know how. I mean, I was already looking at teal, like, it's kind of like, I don't know. And then
sometimes I'll see teal and I'm like, yo, does this guy not even have this motherfucker like geared up? Oh, wait, that's teal, not blue.
Yeah, that's teal. Yeah, like, oh shit. Especially if you're really not paying attention, you're just like, oh god damn, I thought the wrong way. Holy shit, this is gonna be interesting.
Like I'll be fucking leafing through the arena real quick, and I'm like, oh, this team will be a fucking breeze, man. This guy didn't even. Oh, never mind.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, a lot of the player base doesn't have most of their teams up. Like, okay, so
yeah, no, I'm still working on it too.
How close are you to Apocalypse?
Oh, me fucking very far away. I'm still working on DD5, man. Like getting my characters like each branch of characters ready for DD5. So I mean, like as far as Apocalypse, I'm not even looking at him yet.
Ooh. What I have, I didn't believe it was an actual thing until I tried it, and I basically favorited Shield Medic. But they just told me to favorite fuckers that you don't really want to. And then I noticed I started getting a lot more gear in the store that was actually to characters I wanted.
That you did want. Yeah. I took everybody out of my favorites. Like,
I don't got anybody. The only couple I had up there was Kang and Apocalypse, just so I could see them. But I got Shield Medic just chilling up there, and I'm like, okay, his shit's not popping up, but now I'm getting more shit for like Gamma. Now I'm getting more shit for like that asshole Noir. But I'm seeing him around there, and it's just like, fuck, like you're really telling me I should build
Noir,
this.
Man, get that beefy Noir.
There's people out there that have humongous fucking Noirs, and they come in and they just yeet a motherfucker turn one, and you're like, why? Fuck out of here! You got to be kidding me. I don't want to build him, but when I see that happen in Crucible, I'm just going, yeah. There goes my fucking efficiency.
Yep.
Thanks, you fucking ass.
Tangled Web and Eternals, man.
You know what?
Room 5 now?
Yeah, that's room 5. My Tangled Web Eternals is on offense. Fuck defense. I'll put something else in there. I'm not using that. I see when they come in, and when I see people that use Tangled Web Eternals on defense, I tend to win that match by efficiency.
Okay.
Because I have that extra team, and I have a few extra, but I got more on defense too. So they got to sit there and go, wait, I don't got Tangled Web in them, but how am I going to beat that fat ass Gamma or Unlimited or something else? And it's just like, boom, I win. However, I seem to keep losing to the fuckers that are same around TCP as me. So unless I'm punching up, I lose to like the 31 or 32 million, which is right around where I'm at. And I'm going, how the fuck did I lose that?
Like based off of the TCP, like being the determinant factor you're saying at the end of the match.
Well, no, like the TCP of the teams that are in there. So
right.
Because my mindset is planning for punching up. However, when you're used to punching up and you try to punch across, sometimes that shit don't work, and you're just like, you kill somebody too fast, and then you're fucked. And I'm like, this ain't going well.
But what are you in now anyway, man? Are you Masters, right?
I blinked from Masters to Masters 2.
No shit.
And I have no idea how I'm still here, especially after... I mean, I streamed Mondays and Thursdays. For Wednesday was like a complete fucking... It was a shit show. But Monday and Thursday, Monday night and Thursday night, I lost a couple of matches fucking bad. Like, they were fucking atrocious. And I still won because my defense held. I was just like, how am I, like, I mean, everybody was just going, dude, you might as well just back out. You lost. I back out. I go back in. They're like, you might as well just call it a fucking week. You're done with Crucible this week. You're not getting shit. And I went 2-1, and I'm like, this doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I'm trying to lose, and I don't fucking lose. So fuck it. I'm gonna go all in and try some of it. But when I look at somebody else that's got like they're in a different league. Like, what league are you in? Right now, what league are you in?
Fucking Gold 2 or some shit.
Do you like? I know you've seen some of the matchups I've seen. Do you get those same matchups, or are they a lot more random teams?
Or now different teams? It's becoming like people are actually putting actual teams in, but for the most part, it's just like randomness, pure random.
And then you got to figure out, okay, how the fuck am I going to beat this shit? Because it's like, wow, what you're just throwing random shit in here.
More or less, yeah, exactly, yeah. It's bizarre. It's like, people do. It seems like they just put in whatever just to have something on defense, and then everything that they have that's actually usable is on their offense. Yeah, I forget about fucking Crucible a lot too, man. Like my attacks, it'll be at the end of the day, and I'll be like, fuck, man, I forgot to go into Crucible. Too late.
Damn.
And I get zero access during the day.
I'm glad I work from home, but then again, I'm not glad I'm working from home because at least the one day that I'm in the office, I know I could barely do stuff. I got shit to do, and some asshole might walk across and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Oh, fuck.
Yeah, right. Nothing.
Like nothing, man. I'm just checking a message from my wife. Wait, hold on. Wait.
I'm just looking at porn. I'm not playing games.
Just not touching it. It's personal phone, so you can't say shit. But it's when I'm here, it's like, man, I want to get involved. I want to do this. I want to do that, and it's like I can't because I gotta focus on work. Otherwise, the lights in this bitch won't stay on, and then my lights might get knocked out from those two ladies over there. So I don't want to get fucking killed there. Boom.
The other downside of working from home is like you gotta adult yourself.
Oh, look at that beautiful question. What is the arcade game in the background?
That's Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, man.
Oh my god, I would love to play that again in arcade style.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I should add. So it's got the hidden characters. So yeah, it's like one of the only legit Mortal Kombat ones that you could find like the actual arcade, because everything else is just like a Sega version that they just kind of reskin and then call it the arcade version. But it's not true, man. You gotta scour for the actual arcade Mortal Kombat.
Dude, I used to go, it used to be a route straight from school to home. I'd be home in like 5 minutes, but you could stop off at the local little mall there with all the stores inside, and they had 4 or 5 arcade games there, and 2 of them were broken, but there was either Mortal Kombat 2, or Killer Instinct. And that Killer Instinct one, oh my god, my hands would hurt from that fucking game. But
those were the shit back in the day, man. This is like one of those arcade one-up ones. Like you could pick them up at Walmart and shit like that. They got all kinds, man. They're cool. I'm thinking of actually getting rid of this one, but they're cool. It's a fun little thing to have.
I mean,
fun thing though, they had the Marvel vs. Capcom one, man. I found out about it way too late. It's going for like, I think like $1,200 now or something like that.
Jesus,
these
fuck
things
that.
are like, that's what I said. I was like, dude, it ain't worth it just to play like an old fucking game. But I think these things, they usually go for like fucking, I don't know, $400 or something like that.
Yeah, they go for like a couple hundred or something like that. Because I
saw
one.
Not bad.
They're not. We saw one at Walmart, and I think it was Street Fighter, but it only had like a couple of them in there, and I'm just going, But, and then I got the look from her like, don't fucking get that. And I was like,
right.
You bought all this shit off of Amazon,
cool,
but I'm just asking for a game to put in the corner right here in the bar. And guess what? It's my fucking height, so I can play with the fucking controls. Shit.
I was gonna say, dude, you could actually change the height because like it's on a riser, but they're set up for kids so that it will just boop right down to the ground.
Made for me.
So
what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. There you go. Selling point. Fuck it. I'm just gonna buy it and let her deal with it. I'm gonna let her deal with
your height. Be like, look, you don't even got to deal with it. It's just over here in my corner.
Oh, where's the? Oh no, no. She took the mask, Red Skull, and she's gonna paint it red. She's gonna let me know when it's done. So we went out and we were just shopping around, and she found these Hulk masks, So I put it up as a channel point, and no idea why my dumbass didn't think about it. I put on the Hulk mask, and boom, you could see through my fucking face.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, fuck, the green screen is just fucking this up. But I'm like, it's a totally different type of green. Like, it doesn't even match up. It's dark as fuck. And I could wear green shirts, and it perfectly fine. But that green mask is just saying no. So I'm wearing it.
Something on it.
Yeah, it picked up something. So I was like, hey, babe, they gave me an idea. Can you paint this red? And she's like, yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure it's just going to sit there for a bit. But hey, whatever. At least I'll get Red Hulk. Then I can make the channel point Red Hulk for it. I'll do the Red Hulk. So
sometime.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, fucking Neve. Actually, I was looking up videos on YouTube, like how people upgrade these arcade one-up machines, man. It's pretty dope. You just get like those Raspberry Pis, right? You download whatever. They got like all the ROMs and shit. And just so long as like the arcade cabinet that you have, like mine's a 4. I think it. No, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 6-way stick, because you could go diagonally and shit. So just so long as like the arcade stick that comes with the arcade cabinet like matches whatever game you want to play, or could match the game that you want to play, you could just have a Raspberry Pi, hook it right up to the fucking thing. Takes like entry levels of programming, you know, like hardly anything, man, and entry levels of knowing how to solder. But if you got that much, yeah, you could buy one of these arcade one-up cabinets and mod it.
That wouldn't be. I mean, I would love
videos
to
all
play.
over YouTube.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. Pretty easy.
I would love to play Killer Instinct again. Just that one. I don't know, something about the feeling of hitting that 99 hit combo and then seeing it happen is just like so satisfying.
And it's dope to have the whole like the arcade actual button set up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like just a controller or something. It's a little bit more fun.
It's a hell of it's a lot more fun. I did find some of those arcade type USB ones for the computer to do like Super Nintendo games and stuff like that. It's just not the same, only because it moves. It's not like just bam nailed right in or screwed right into it, and it's like, nah, this just doesn't feel the same as how you were playing back in the arcade. It moves too much. I gotta hold it instead. But ooh, he's got retro. You got RetroPie?
Oh, yeah, it's probably that part might even be what I'm talking about. But yeah, those are dope, man. And it's like I said, it's every fucking arcade game that you could think of, man. Even some shit that like didn't even make it over here to the States, just pong right up on there. I haven't done it to this one, but
Nye up there says he could run. You run on an old motherboard, install Battlesera on an old PC, and boom. That is, I mean, well,
it's
right
not hard.
Now, yeah, it's not hard to do. It's just I play the old games anyway on the controllers anyway because my daughter wants to play games sometimes. My wife wants to play, and me telling them my fascination of playing the old school controller, they just look at it like, nah, I don't want to deal with that shit. So they're used to the controllers, so fuck it, let's just play the games with controllers and have a fun night just playing old ass games. Because I got a shitload of ROMs for Nintendo 64 and whatever else they want to play, so we do it that way. But every now and then, my buddies will come over and I'd be like, dude, what do you want to do? We could do PlayStation, we could do old school game. What the fuck
it all? Hell yeah!
Let's go ahead and do this.
They even sell the fucking controllers for like Sega and Super Nintendo because like I don't know, 5 years ago or something like that, they had the mini ones come out, and the mini like systems, the mini Super Nintendo and all that, and they had a USB. Like what they switched the controllers from whatever that old style was to USB. So if you get the USB controllers off of like Amazon, it's plug and play right with your PC. So if you got like the ROMs and the emulators, you could just like, I think they're 2 for $20 or something like that.
Oh yeah,
get the actual controller.
We bought
I got a fucking Xbox controller that I use for my old games. It kind of sucks.
No, I first we used some PlayStation controllers for it, and it wasn't connecting right with hooking it up, and I'm just like, fuck, this ain't working. So I looked on Amazon and I bought some actual old N64 USB type ones. Plugged them right in. Those fuckers work perfectly for both. Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. It works out. All I had to do was map out the buttons, and it was done. We were fucking around playing games. Next thing you know, they're just like, hell yeah, we could play Sonic all night. And I was like, yeah. All right, it's too fucking late. Go to bed because I want to play fucking Street Fighter right now. Take your little ass to bed. I got to play these other games, damn it.
Yeah, the N64 ones are kind of hard when you're doing like emulators because of that stupid C button. It was like up, down, left, and right was the C button. Yep. So it's like, it's a little hard doing the button mapping, but you got to be creative is what you got to be.
I mean, I enjoy the old stuff too, and I do like the newer stuff because you could see it like, hey, 1080p, 4K. You tried 1080p with like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. It's not gonna really. I mean,
it doesn't work. It looks like a pixelated shit form.
It's like, come on, you guys. It's not that big of a game that you can't revamp it just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Most of those companies went the wayside now, man.
Yeah, they're done.
The OG. That's why it's like a lot of those old games, like you won't see them like the re-release on Steam or something. It's just because the original fucking company that made the game ain't even a thing anymore. It's unfortunate, man. There's a lot of games that I wish, like, they brought some good ones over to Steam. If you get like I think it's called like the Sonic collection on there. It's like 60 some odd games, but then they got like shit that I've never even fucking heard of that came with the pack.
Oof. Yeah, I don't really. It is what it is. I just, if I go on Steam, if it's something for free, sure. If it's not, I'm not gonna play for it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just looking for whatever's free, and if I could download it and play it offline too, cool. Like, I think the last big one I downloaded was Mass Effect, all of them, and then ran through that.
The pack. Yep.
Yeah, the whole thing of it, and I was like, wow, that game was actually had a good storyline. Yeah,
it did. I remember the third one though. It ended kind of weird. Mass Effect.
Yeah, it ended kind of weird, and then they fixed it. They fixed it.
Oh, did they?
They gave it a different ending to make a little bit more sense, and it worked out okay. I tried to play Andromeda, but I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, no, I didn't even touch that one.
Yeah,
I haven't played the first one, but
the first one
kept up with Mass Effect.
I started with the second one, and then I played the first one, and I was like, oh well, now shit makes sense. But you could tell that there was a good upgrade to 2, and then it was like, boom. The third one was just like, wow. You know what? I'm gonna fuck all these bitches. Fuck them. I don't care what the fuck. I'm gonna fuck all these bitches. I don't give a fuck. And
blue bitches, robot bitches.
Like,
all
damn. Like, wow. They just nobody. Like, wow. There you go. There's no racism here because literally it's different fucking races, people. These motherfuckers are blue.
Does not know the meaning of racism.
Nope. My dick loves all. We're gonna go ahead and win this game. Fuck it.
I like all the food. I will take any pussy. There's zero racism.
I think if they would have kept it in that Mass Effect, that part of the universe, and expanded that more, I think the game would have been kept going. But they tried to do something different. It was just like, nah, it's not working.
Yeah. I didn't even fuck with that one, man. Like that was Fallout was on like a really good fucking run too. I don't know if you ever fuck with any of those games. And then like 76, I don't know if you tried that one. It was the online one, like a survival game. That was fucking terrible, man. That was such a letdown. They went back and fixed it. It's like, it's all right now. It's actually got a game to it, but a lot of the companies, man, they want to try something different. And I don't know. Sometimes it works in their favor, but then other times it's just like, what is this fucking hot mess?
Did you guys ever memorize the moves for Dragon Lairs? So you complete the game on quarterback. No.
Fuck no.
No, why?
Too much work.
No, look, I come from the age of where, hey, you started up the fucking game on Super Nintendo, you got dressed, you went to school, you came back, and hopefully your mom didn't turn that motherfucker off because there was no save button.
No save.
You left that bitch running, and it was hot as fuck, and you're going, please don't fucking die out on me. And if you do, all I got to do is pull the game out, blow on it, and stuff that bitch back.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I think it was like, what was it? The Zeldas were like some of the first ones with saves.
Yeah, and then the Game Genie came out, and it kind of had a save-ish, but then it didn't. But then they got one in there, and it was like, okay.
I remember.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god,
remember
those
my
were
cousin had the Game Genie. I thought that was like the shit, and that was like big too, man. You had to like attach the game to the Game Genie.
yeah, it was like what the fuck? Now I got this big fucking thing on the top
And it
of
was
it,
like
and you're like,
sticking out of the system.
oh god. And then if the game stopped, you didn't know which one was fucked up, so you blew on all
Right?
sides of it. Like, fuck, I gotta just blow in the game too. Just make sure there's no dust in this bitch,
Blow
and
on
just leave it there.
everything.
Boom. Yep. Just blow everything. Fuck it. Just like Red Skull does. Blow everything and call it a night. Fuck it. Fuck it. I
I
mean,
remember when Game Shark came out, man. I don't know if you remember the Game
oh,
Shark, but
mm-mm.
that lets you punch in your own codes. So it was like
Codes.
if a game didn't have one that you wanted, you just fucking figured out a few lines of code and bam, you had it.
Oh,
You were
see,
good to fucking go.
I think it was a. I thought Game Informer the magazine was the shit. Like,
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, I
wow,
used to get
holy
that.
fuck. Like, and then you're just waiting to look for like some back end code or some back end thing on the controller. Like, if
Yep.
I press this fucking boom, 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 oh shit, this is gonna be fucking great. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get some cool shit. And I still fucking lose. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna try again. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, between that and Nintendo Power, that was my shit as a kid. I had
Oh,
such
Nintendo
support,
Power.
man.
That was good. Oh
And
my
Nintendo
god.
Power came with a poster in it too. So
Yep.
that one just had me sold. But yeah, no, I remember Game Informer and shit, man.
Game Informer, I mean, at least every now and then they had a contest or something. You could try and win something,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I mean, I never won shit, but it was just fun to at least do something like that. But
Yeah.
those older games were just the length the length of shit you had to go to just to beat the game because there was no
Yep.
save was damn near
Yeah, and it was
impossible.
like they basically almost had like no testing department back in the day. So it was just the game was just released as it was, and some of the shit would be cryptic as fuck. That was like, man, I think it was the second Castlevania. I want to say it was like the first or second level. You had to like go all the way back to the beginning of the level and like duck the character down, and then a platform came down, and then you went to the next level.
Oh,
It was like, who the fuck figured that out, man? But zero testing, like no quality control back then. It was just like, whatever, man, just release as is.
if you really think about it, seems that no quality control seems to be just going ahead and seeing its way right into 2000,
Right?
2020,
Yeah.
2020 and up. These
In the
motherfuckers got
form of
none.
Marvel Strike Force. Hey, at least we get the I'm sorry packs from them. That's I'll at least take that much. Like we just got one for that egg thing because I guess that shit wasn't working for some people. Like they would
I don't know
be
what
doing the
that.
storylines and they weren't getting the eggs or whatever.
I was just like, what am I getting this for? I don't really give a fuck. There's
Yeah, I
really
guess they
nothing in
fucked up.
there. Like, there's really nothing in there I give a fuck about.
Yeah.
And like their
It's like that
character,
Corvin
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's like free shit or whatever. I'll take it.
I'll take whatever they give me because I'm basically doing the same shit that I normally be doing. I'm just getting an
Yeah,
extra
exactly.
store to kind of look at it and see if it'll get done. But otherwise, it's like I don't really. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah.
There's nothing
It did
I
help
need
my
here.
Black Panther, my Fred Flintstone Black Panther. I needed like I
Oh.
think 5 more shards, and they were offering 15, so I jumped on that bitch real quick.
Oh well, there you go. Fuck it. It's
You
because
know?
it's you get them just for doing the normal shit that you're gonna do anyway. Might as well get a nice
That's
little
it,
store
man.
with it. I just wish they would calm down the pricing that they did. Like,
Yeah.
damn, what I can't remember one of the store. It was one of the first stores, but one of the first the extra stores that came out. The pricing on it was so fucking good. I was like, fuck it, man. I'll fucking core the shit out this bitch just to get all this shit because I got enough of whatever the currency was, and I could get a whole bunch of good items out of it. And then it was like they're slowly going up, just slowly
Yeah.
going up.
I think it was like what is it for this one? Like 3,000 or something like that?
Yeah, 3,000 for a couple of really big one, like some big beautiful fucking thing on there, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not wasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
yeah.
good. I'd
Yeah,
rather
I've been
get
going for fucking whatever.
I'll get some more at the cheaper one. Hopefully, I could get a few, but
Mhm. I'm not complaining. I'm like, it doesn't have me hyped or whatever the egg event, but it's cool.
no.
It's a thing in the game. It's like I said, free shit. So I'll take it, man.
Yeah,
They gotta be
it
throwing
is.
Agatha
Yeah,
up in there.
it is. It is BetelJoose. He's here. It's just yes, it is a different background. It's just
Curse is worse than a
yeah.
sailor with hepatitis C. Those are the
Oh,
worst sailors,
shit.
man.
I mean, those.
Them Hep C sailors.
Oh, Oh, my bad, my bad. I should have asked you to stream from the. I should have asked you if you could film from the S&M basement. My bad.
Yeah,
my bad. I should have asked for that. I should have made that request.
Being used.
Yeah, he can't really. I mean, sometimes you don't want a DP, but I mean, for right now, I think we could just go ahead and deal with this.
Yeah, my mom said she was going to need the S&M basement this weekend, so you know, it's mom. You got to let her do what she does.
You can't tell her no. Come on, she's only got a few more hits out of her. Let her finish off life great.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude, this has been an amazing fucking time just shooting shit. Finally shooting shit with you. It feels fun. It feels different when you're just like typing and then waiting the 10 or 15 seconds for it to finally load on the other side. And it's like, wow. I'm sorry. Look, we're not filthy. We're just fucking honest. That's all we are. This is the way we talk.
It, man.
I don't speak any different than I do here than in my house over there. My daughter knows what's up, and she knows not to say any of this shit.
Exactly.
She knows what not to say. Yeah, she knows exactly why. Otherwise, her mom will slap the shit out of her.
That's it. That's it.
However,
that's the repercussion.
However, when her mom's not around, when it's just me and her, I'd let her let off a few. Yeah, just let her loose a little bit. Just go ahead. Yeah. I know you've been saving it. You need to get it out. I know that. And you've been around me too much to where you want to say it. So you could say it around me, but around your mom, I know you're not going to do it because
when mom comes home, the Disney filter goes.
Yeah, it just goes straight to PG and just maybe PG-13, but leave it the fuck alone. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting back with a fucking thing of popcorn going, wow, you're about to get the shit slapped out of you. She's going to slap the fuck out of you. A show. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Shark, you came in, man. You came in a little bit late. We've been here for about a good hour shooting the shit, talking mostly more with Juice, finding out more about him and what he does and the beautiful games that he likes playing. And now we know about the old S&M basement that is currently being used.
The whole time.
Yeah, it's been there. I mean, shit. Who knows, man?
Poster boys for abortion. Yeah, you know, like why to have one. Yeah. I'll pay for one for you.
Oh my God, what was it? George Carlin. I think he's the one that said, your mom, she was one of the ladies. I wish she had abortion built into her medical plan. God dang. I was like, wow. Ooh. Oh,
I like that abbreviation though, Shark.
Yeah. Whoa, wow. That's see, now you know what? You should work that somehow into your logo.
BJ?
I think that would catch people's eye. They'd be like, wait, did he really just
BJ's S&M basement?
There you go. Work it in there. Boom. Might work out. You can't look, even your text, your talk to text is fucking you up. What the hell is hibortion? The hell is that?
It's like an abortion. It's just like, you know, it's the better variety.
Oh, it's
a regular abortion. It's just like a little bit more upscale. They hit you with a little bit of new car scent down there after you get it done.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Well, at least they're giving you a little.
It's nice.
Oh, I'm wondering if they give you like the little thing. Maybe you could hold a little, you know, air freshener somewhere down there. That way, it stays that way. Yeah.
Cup holder?
Yeah, something.
Something.
You get to go home with a consolation prize. There you go. Boom. Yeah. There you go. Prohibition.
Leave the fetus there. Go home with a little prize. It's like Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay, I do like Sledge's question though. Are you a van guy? Do you drive a van?
Fuck no. I do not drive a van. No. I have a Rogue, a Nissan Rogue. That's kind of like a van.
No, that's not. That's not. Yeah, that's nowhere near a fucking van. Nope. That's a different spectrum. I will give you that. Nah. See, there's the van that, you know, you got all the shit in, and there's some bitch tie behind there in the back, and then there's the Nissan Rogue where it's kind of like brand new and it still looks kind of cool and shit. But the old school van just says you're probably gonna get abducted.
Probably. I mean, like, unless it's got the Viking, like the painted like Viking mural on the side or something, then that probably means you're just gonna hear like loud Rush music or something like that coming out of it.
It's not a van. It's not even. A Nissan Rogue is fucking yeah, no shit. I got fucking 4 tires. I'm not a fucking van. So a Rogue is actually kind of small, to be honest. I mean, it's a 4-seater, but it's still small-ish.
I think the larger version is what, the Muranos or whatever.
Yeah, the next one is the Murano, and then you're pushing up even further with like the bigger ones up there. But nah. I don't drive a van, bro. I drive a Ford fucking Edge. I still got it. You know what? I'm going to do that tomorrow morning since it's going to be like 80 fucking degrees outside. Everybody's been asking how the fuck do I get in my truck and drive the fuck off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one of my buddies is in a wheelchair, man. He's got the special like hookups and everything to be able to drive and shit.
I jump the fuck in and take the fuck off. I am gone.
Do you got that? Like, do you accelerate and brake on the steering wheel or no?
No, So they have the electric ones that are built in right next to it. The bad part is if that shit goes wrong, I have to take it in, and it's not covered by most insurance. So
yeah.
I got to pay out of pocket. Fuck that. It's literally 2 fucking sticks. Like it's a little brace thing, but it's portable. So one of the bars goes right on the brake, one of the bars goes right on the gas pedal. And then it hangs right underneath the steering wheel. So it's literally just push and pull. However,
right.
You have to get a feel for every car that you're going, because you could pull it and you could just fucking fly.
Yeah,
you will fucking fly.
Yeah, okay.
Especially if you're not. I've noticed that people that play more video games seem to be able to drive my car faster and more easily than motherfuckers that don't. Because they just can't grasp, because they're used to, their feet. They're used to using, just one foot for the pedal, gas and brake. But now you got to use your hands.
It's like a muscle memory thing, right? Yeah. My buddies, it's the same way. It's kind of like, I think it's left and right, I want to say. Like left, it's a like lever or whatever on the steering wheel.
Yeah, it's some steering wheel, but that's all attached to the car, and those things cost a lot to fix when they break.
I can assume, yeah, because like that's got to be specialty shop too. You can't. I'm assuming you probably just can't take that to any old shop.
No, you have to. You have to find someplace that's equipped to fix it. If you do it, if not, then it's just like whatever. But I eventually I was just like, I don't want to wait for that. Us, you want to eat it? Oh, okay. No, but I just looked it up online one day. I mean, this is 2003. So I just looked it up online. I want to drive. So where are some hand controls? And these portable hand controls came up, and I was like, all right, they're $300. They're stainless steel.
That's not bad.
Fuck it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to try it out. 20 minutes took me to drive the car, and I was out of there.
No shit, man. Yep. And that goes into any car. Do I like having my nipples pinched during? Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah, that's always a good thing. Yeah.
Can
you hand me that box? The box. They're asking what I was asking you if you'd eat, but I don't want it to go. So she opened up a package of these fuckers. What are they, for Ferrero Rochers or whatever? So technically,
the fancy candies.
Yeah, the fancy ones. So technically, she's eating one of my balls right now. So
that's hot.
They're
big and salty and brown.
Oh yeah, they are. They are big, salty, and brown. What, this? Oh. You're gonna see. You're gonna put another ball in your mouth?
Like eating sandwich? But what? Those things are actually pretty baller. I like those candies.
I actually do like them. They have a unique taste. But they're not cheap either.
Yeah, no, they're not. Yeah,
they're not cheap.
Rich people candy.
That was $5.
It's definitely not stoner candy.
No, they're not. You gotta basically kind of wean those out and be like, yeah, I'll eat one today and maybe a little bit later. So
yeah. That and like if you eat too many of them, I've gotten sick off of them shits.
I don't try to push it. I just do one every now and then and call it a fucking day.
Yeah.
But I will try tomorrow morning to tape how fast I can get into my car, get the chair to, and just drive the fuck off, because people just
do a fucking live stream, man. Do a driving stream.
Fucking crazy how you know what? I probably could, because my wife gets pissed off at me because I'm too busy. I can have the phone on one side. I have the phone on, so I got the steering wheel. I got my phone here. I can drive probably finished texting something to somebody there with my left hand, still while driving the car, and then drinking a pop from the side with my other hand. And we're still fucking going.
Multitasking.
And I still get looks of death from the passenger going, what the fuck are you doing? I'm driving, bitch. Yeah, it's just, no, I'm not recording a time lapse. Why the fuck would I do that? It takes me literally about 1:30 to get in the car. Not a fucking hour. It takes me like 1:30, if that, because it'll be nice outside, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I might take a minute, maybe 1:15. If it's the fucking winter and it's snowing outside, I'm jumping in that motherfucker as quickly as possible. I don't give a fuck if the chair's all wibbly wobbly. It's going the fuck in. I gotta go. It's not.
So your shit doesn't got a ramp or nothing, man. The actual car.
No.
Like you just got to get up, fold up the fucking chair and all that.
In a sense, my chair isn't like one of the hospital type ones where you can like pick it up in the middle and just throw that bitch in. It's not like that. So I could take the wheels off and then just fold the back down of the back seat of my chair down, but I have to pick up the entire chair and put it in the back seat while I'm in the car. It doesn't make sense when you start explaining it, because then you're like, well, wait, if you threw it in the back seat, where the fuck are you like, where are you? Like, how is this happening? This doesn't make sense. But then when you see it, you're like, gotcha. Now I understand how you do it. Now I get how you're moving from point A to point B. I love it when old people are sitting there wondering what the fuck I'm doing when I roll up to my truck, and they're just like, what the fuck? Is he about to jump in the driver's seat? This motherfucker is.
Get out his fucking way.
Turn the fuck away.
Sledge, the band is going good, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how is the band doing?
It's all right, man. I hooked back up with this drummer that I was in a band with like a long time ago. We're just doing studio shit now. And yeah, we're like banging out old studio shit that he's had like, he recorded for a couple years now. But he's needed a bassist, so he called me in.
So he basically brought in the juice.
Brought in the juice, man. Doing a bunch of tracks for him. Actually, I should probably call him up because it's usually on Saturdays. But I doubt we're going to be doing anything. But yeah, like this, he had his own studio for years. But then him and some other dude hooked up, another guy who had a studio. They combined their two studios, and now it's just like this one big giant fucking studio. And we get free access to it, obviously, because the drummer is like one of the engineers there. So I get access to a fucking studio, man. I don't got to pay shit. And like, you know, I hook him up like I'm doing all these bass tracks for free, but I have access to a free studio, so I can't complain. Like Mike's there, dude. Holy shit. Like when we're using some of the mics, he'll be like, yo, go real easy with this mic, man. It's like a $12,000 mic. I'm like, holy fucking shit.
Like, let me back the fuck up. Yeah, let me back the fuck up here just a little bit more. You're like, look, I'm coming here and there's no insurance coming with me, motherfucker. You're getting whatever the fuck I say out.
Mics are fucking crazy. That and the mixing boards are probably two of like the most expensive fucking things that they'll be like, yo, go easy around this shit. That was like a fucking $40,000 mixing board. The thing is like no bigger than like, you know, a computer keyboard or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, but it does exactly what it's expensively to do. It makes sure everything's fucking the pitch is right, the bass is right. You got all the stuff looking at it. You don't got nothing in the back
too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, there's not like tons of people selling like professional mixing boards. So if they're like, hey, these are 40 grand, it's like, fuck, I guess they're 40 grand.
I'm not. No. Get me a little back more. I don't give a fuck. Even if you got the guard right there, fuck that. I'm going maybe another foot back. I do not want to fuck this mic up.
Yeah, with that, I'd let them set up the mics and stuff.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn, you guys are really going off on a really good fucking tangent here. Let's go here. So, Max, yes, I do have fucking legs. They just don't do exactly what I want them to do. However, the third one works pretty well, hence why I'm married. So, obviously, it's not for my fucking looks, and I ain't fucking rich. So, figure that the fuck out.
I think some of my Deadpool comics are some of my most expensive ones. Sledge. Ooh. My favorite one, though? I don't know, man. I don't know if I have a favorite. Like, just one. Yeah, I know for a fact, like one of my series, like what was it? If Looks Could Kill, that's what it is. It's a old Rob Liefeld series, man. Some of those books go for like 700.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're fucking they're kind of hard to come by.
Damn. Yeah, for $700, that'd be pretty easy to come on. But shit, man. Fuck.
Better be hard to come by or something. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I
Most of my other comics though, it's they're normal, like nothing super rare.
Oh, so what are you vaping on?
Oh, what is this, man? That's a good question. Clove.
Oh,
it's clove flavored. Going all 80s gothic.
Dude, if I could make money as a float with this big fucking head, I fucking would do it. I would fucking do it. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Flowing braids.
I mean, I do have
no menthol.
They just suck.
Vaping menthol kind of reminds me of Vicks.
Yeah, when I think of menthols, I either think of like older, like grandmas looking for fucking cigarettes, like old school cigarettes, or the smell of Vicks.
I used to, when I smoked cigarettes, I used to smoke Newports, but I don't know. Vaping is different, man. For some reason, it tastes like a Vicks, like a throat lozenge or something. They don't got it right. It ain't the right fucking flavor, man.
Yeah, no.
I wish it smelled of dicks.
Look, I don't need a booster seat. My manhood is fine, and to be honest, yes, I did play soccer when I was walking before I got into the accident. I did play soccer in high school and some of college, but that didn't really translate over well into a wheelchair, so wasn't gonna try that shit.
Do they got a soccer league for that? Because I know they got like basketball and shit.
They tried to get me into basketball the first couple years I was out and about, but when I went to go watch, I've noticed that 99% of the players had no feeling below their waist. So, and when they foul, it's literally pushing a motherfucker over. Like, these fuckers fall over, and I'm like, nah, it's not. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. And they're like, nah, dude, you're like able-bodied. I know you can do it, dude. You're fucking great. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to get fucking knocked over, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right?
No, I'm good. I'm fucking fine. So, but then I'm glad I didn't anyway, because I started to get more feeling and more movement in my legs. So I was just like, I think I made a good fucking move here. I'm good.
Dodge the fucking bullet.
Yeah, fucking dodge a concussion or something. These motherfuckers run into each other like they're fucking just, playing chicken. They boom, and these motherfuckers tip over and they're just like, and then they move over for a second and get back up, and I'm like,
fuck that.
What the fuck, dude?
It's like those bitches playing soccer, man. The girl leagues, they're fucking brutal with each other.
Some of these, like, I remember, I somewhat remember playing soccer, but I remember the guys, because they'd always watch you. The ump is watching you. But the girls can get away with fucking murder. But they get away with murder.
The dudes, like, they'll take a little bump and then they're down on the ground, rolling around like, oh my God, my knee or whatever, man. These bitches are like just beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, it depends on who's watching. If the umps aren't really watching, you can get away with murder. So,
pretty much. No red cards up in this bitch. Were my parents related? Maybe. They might have been. I don't know.
Technically, Max, I did tip over once, and I did fall asleep. I gave no fucks after that. I didn't give a shit. But I tipped myself over. I tipped myself back onto a couch so I could fall asleep, because every other place was fucking taken at this party. I didn't feel like sleeping upwards, and I know that if I stay in this chair too long, my legs will start to hurt. But if I'm on an angle and my legs are just kind of up-ish a little bit, I'm good for a few more hours.
Yeah, so, okay. It must be like a blood flow thing or something.
Yeah, it's a blood. I mean, after so long, if you don't literally, I'm not saying try this, but if you just sit on a couch and don't move your legs for at least 3 hours, and then you get up and try to move, the way I remember it is that one of those legs is going to fall asleep. So, holy shit. this one's coming in hot. Jesus Christ, Max, what is up, my guy? Thank you for the gifted sub. We got one out to Juicy. We got one out to Breezy. Yeah, holy crap. You know what? It's not every day that I could be on the same screen with you and we get exploded in the face. It's not every day. Wow, dude, this is wow, this is a truly historic day. Yeah, you do. And now, thank you, Max Carnage. You know what? Fucking hit the bucket list, man. You know what? Dude. Thank you, man. Thank you. That was beautiful. Oh, right now, let me make sure. Oh shit, the message disappeared. I'll refund any of the channel points that came out. I'll put that in there again. The channel points are usually disabled when we're in the hot seat. We want to give him, yeah. Well, I noticed, but then people, I'm pretty sure they noticed that it wasn't still up. I thought the post was still there. I put it on there. Don't go down until I say so, but obviously it said fuck me and it didn't stay. Yeah, the channel points are disabled as long as we're here, so just want to put that there. It should stay at the top there. What's up? She heard it. She stopped. Well, because I was typing away and I just felt like, you know, the death rays on me. Holy shit, dude. What is... Wow, dude. We are just getting slammed in the face, man. Wow. Jeez. Oh my god, dude. You are fucking amazing. Thank you. Dude, you know what? I just gotta put it up for a second, because why not? Here it is.
You're breathtaking.
Yep. It's coming all over the place, man. Thank you. Got one out to Lightning Stroller. That just, I don't know. Duran, Devon, wow, Devon BBC. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one there, and we're just gonna keep on going. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, we'll just keep on going. JMO and then King Carrot. So, thank you, man. Thank you for the love, man. Thanks. Oh, don't worry, man. Yeah, they're just, wow, dude. Dude, that's just nuts. Yeah, were you streaming after this, or were you heading out? Were you heading out for the night? Oh, stupid. Hey, there is nothing wrong with being a nerd. Nothing wrong with being a nerd. Oh, wait. There it goes. My fault. The sound went out on yours. I guess I guess the explosion just fucked up the sound so much. It just like boom, it just hit everything. Boom, it covered them all, my guy. Covered them all. My bad. It should have been up. I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why it wasn't up. It was perfectly fine. Fucking thing. But all right. Well, it has been a. We will try this. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go with rapid fire questions, really fast. Whatever comes to mind. Don't sit there and think about it. Whatever you think of right away, just put it out there and let
it out into the world.
Yeah, just let it out in the world, and people can talk shit about you for whatever the answers are, however it works. Because
I'll be visiting the local sheep pen. Yes. Got to get some pussy.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nope. Nothing wrong with that. All right. So we're going to start with this. We're going to go ahead and hit off these rapid fire questions. You go ahead and just knock it right out. Do you like blue cheese? What?
Blue cheese?
Fuck?
Yeah, it's all right, I guess, on certain things.
Yeah, I don't like blue cheese. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
It's not for me. Yeah, not for me. But
got ads. That's better than AIDS.
How do you got ads? I don't get it. How do you got ads? That's just weird. How do you... Oh, my God. You know what? Hold on a sec.
Oh, man, I used to like those fucking nacho tacos. Those were good. I don't know if Taco Bell still has them shits. They used to have like the Cool Ranch tacos and shit.
Oh, yeah, I don't
men of the sheep are scared. We got more cows and stuff out here. Cows, so probably a cow farm.
Oh,
that and a lot of tobacco farms out in Connecticut. Choco Tacos were the best ice cream, and they discontinued it because they're fucking punks.
There you go, Max. There you go. Enjoy it. There you go. You hook us up. There you go. Fuck those ads. Fuck those commercials. You're all good, man.
Right?
You're all good. Andy's? Oh wait, you want to go to Andy's? Is that what you're telling me?
The fuck is Andy's?
It's like it's basically not Baskin Robbins or anything. It's an ice cream store, but it does some custard too.
Right.
And
cow tipping is a myth.
Unless you're drunk.
Yeah, it's like you actually, even if you did tip the cow, it'll just get back up.
Yeah, it's not. I think people have over exaggerated the. I want to say the interestingness
you ain't tipping
of it.
A cow. Like you're not gonna knock that fucker over, man. It's just some old wives' tale shit.
Yeah, you really got to come at it with like a truck, and even then, I don't think it'll happen. Right. They just got to tip over.
Nearly shitting my pants. I've shit my pants, dude. I mean, like I've shit my pants a couple times. I talked about it. Somebody clipped it once. Actually, I was talking about it on stream where I shit my pants and my balls felt warm, and I was like, "Oh, that must have been a good fart." And then like some time went by, and my balls felt cold, and I was like, "Yeah, my balls definitely feel wet." So I was like looking around down there, you know, my hand felt fine. Took my hand out, and there was poo all over it.
Oh my god!
So yeah, that's more than a nearly shit my pants.
Hey, shit happens.
Did I ever have sex with a partner in crime? What kind of partner are we talking about? Just in general, yes. Like, I think you're saying with a person.
Max was asking if you got the 5 gifted subs. I'm thinking he gifted subs to you too. I don't know. If
I think I was already subbed to your channel.
No, I think are you saying that you gifted him? He might have just gifted. He might have gifted you as well. I don't know. The way he said it.
I don't know how that works. If you gift a sub and you're already subbed, I don't know how that goes.
I don't know how.
Because I'm looking here now, and it's like manage your sub. So yeah, I was already subbed.
I'm wondering if he gifted it to your. Yeah, I think he gifted it to your channel.
Oh.
Yeah. You might
have to check.
You might have to check the creator dashboard to see. And then he asked if you're high. He asked if you're high.
Yes. That goes almost without saying. You don't even got to ask.
Yeah, don't ask. You already know. You already know what's happening. It's a good day. If he's not, then there's something bad happening. It's got to be a bad day.
I got shit to do, and I'm not trying to do the whole play it off like that you're not high thing. Eat some CBD, go. Yeah, CBD works too. Yeah, puts you in chill mode.
I've never done it. I've never done any of them.
Yeah, CBD, man. You should try the gummies if you're ever having a hard time sleeping. That's what I was doing for a little bit. I was using the CBD gummies. What I take, I forget what the amount of CBD was, but I took the CBD gummies, and then I took what is it called? Melatonin, the melatonin gummies, like one and then the other. And man, you are out for the night. You don't wake up the next morning with that weird like Tylenol PM feeling that you get to where you're all like fucking zombie mode. So if you're ever having a hard time sleeping, CBD and melatonin.
And my wife can attest to this. I have mastered it to where I will, as the moment I could put my head down near the pillow.
Gone. Oh, you're just out?
I'm gone.
Okay.
There's no, I'm fucking gone. That's it.
Yeah.
My wife did try she didn't try. They put some of the CBD in a drink, I believe.
Okay.
I'm never letting her do that again. That was the weirdest fucking night. Yeah, no
shit, man.
That was just no.
I guess it just hits people differently. That just puts me in like that like relaxed chill mode or whatever.
No, shit, that was just a weird night, and we're just like, we're never doing that again. However, melatonin gummies, they seem to be okay for them. She's pretty good with them. Okay,
yeah, but like not light, man.
Yeah, but not like the full, not any part of the CBD or anything like that. They just like the melatonin ones. Just boom.
Yeah, I dry fuck washcloths all the time, Red Skull, in the shower, like constantly.
You gotta make sure everything's good.
That's it, man.
Gotta make sure everything's good. Shoot.
Fire off a few knuckle children and wash the shit out of my dick at the same time. It's a twofer, man.
All right, let's hit these rapid fire questions, and we can get you going so you can play that Final Fantasy, man. Final Fantasy. Man? All right. So I'm gonna ask you a few rapid fire questions. Whatever pops in your head, just lay it out, and then people in chat can just make fun of you or make fun of you when you get over there. Boom. So
yeah, let's do it.
Out. All right. So, which firefucker? Human Torch or Sunfire?
Sunfire.
Ooh. Which is the best horseman?
Rolk.
Oof. War practice or RTA?
Practice.
Best member of Hero Asgard?
The question, man. Probably just Thor. I'm going to do Thor.
Go with Thor. Just fuck it, Thor. Okay.
Thor. Man Thor, that is.
Yeah. Okay. Ultimus or Noir?
Ultimus.
Damn. There you go. That's it. Hell yeah. There you go. Fuck all you Noir lovers. There you go. All right. Rogue or MILF?
Rogue.
Ooh. There you go. There you go. All right. Apocalypse or Archangel?
I got to go with Archangel because I don't even fuck with APOC. I don't even got him yet, so Archangel.
Okay. And we'll go with best beard. Sen Raven or Reminex?
I'll fuck with Sen.
That motherfucker. He just.
It's hard choice though. Hard choice, man.
Hard choice because they're both beautiful beards, but it's just like whoa. But yeah, he did pick the Sen. He did pick. Damn, Max is just fucking letting loose. Max is letting loose.
I think Sen might trim his up and stuff a lot. I get that vibe from him. It looks like at least that he what's the word I'm looking for, man? Like
oh shit, that's right. There you go. Okay, so Jarvis got a good Jarvis. Jarvis does got a good growing beard though. He really does.
Yeah.
You know what? And then his accent, you just don't expect it. You just
exactly, right?
Long ass beard, but then you hear him talk, and he's just.
It's like, oh nice shit, this guy's from fucking across the pond. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, well, I asked him. I was like, dude, let's do an interview. And then he tells me his time. Like, he tells me the time compared to mine. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. I don't want to keep you up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, holy shit. And he's like, no. He's like, I'm usually up playing a game right now anyway, so it's no big difference. Like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that was a big enough time difference. My bad, dude. My bad. Yeah. So in the morning when we're looking at him playing, he's playing during the day. He's during towards the night for him. And I'm like,
night, shit. Right, yeah. That's him wrapping shit up.
Yep. All right. Well, it has been a beautiful fucking time chatting with you, my guy. Dude,
absolutely.
This has been a fucking trip, and it is been nice to just go, hey, let loose, and I know exactly how somebody swears, somebody lets loose, somebody doesn't give a fuck, because, hey, any question that came along, hey, you were down to go ahead and answer and let everybody know, even though, hey, sometimes you just got to let people know the truth. Let them soak it up on there. And
that's it. All the soaking, man.
Yeah, just all the soaking. Oof. You've never seen Jarvis? Go check out Jarvis's channel. He has a really good long beard, and then you hear him talk, and you go,
"Yep,
okay,
chill dude,
all right,
yeah."
Chill. He's very chill. You just don't expect the tone of voice out of him too. It's just I was expecting something different, and then boom, he talks, and you're just like, wow, I feel. You know what? We really didn't talk about anything, but I feel like I learned something. I just really feel like I did.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I learned something, but yeah, he isn't Sen's Alliance, but he's really fucking cool. But make sure to check out Juice at his channel. You want to go check him out. When are you normally streaming, my guy?
Now what am I doing? Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays. I'm usually on around like 4, and I just do like little 2-hour streams.
Well, 2 hours. Is that's Eastern Standard Time, right?
Eastern, yep.
Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, there you go. Make sure to go check him out. Give him a good follow. Give him a good go ahead nutshot question on his stream. Let him know what's going on with it, and then make sure. Yeah, send nudes, send dick pics. He'll make sure to send them over to somebody that'll definitely be useful. More than likely, Red Skull's inbox will probably be filled, but hey, whatever. It's no big deal. We just pass the love. That's all we do. We pass the love. But it has been an awesome time, dude. I will let you get over to Final Fantasy, knock that out, and hopefully we'll do it again soon, man.
I'll be around, man.
All right, man. Laters.
Peace.
Peace.